V-Drums TD-27 series and the V-Drums Acoustic Design 5 series, which originally launched in early 2020, have received updates. The original TD-27KV model becomes the TD-27KV2, while the VAD503 and VAD506 kits have now become the VAD504 and VAD507. In this video, we're going to cover what the updates are with these latest kits. The TD-27KV2 and the VAD5 series kits have many common pads and features with the original versions. So if you're not yet familiar with these kits, we recommend you check out the videos by following the links in the description. First, let's remind you of the TD-27 series kit configuration. The TD-27KV2 comes with the MDS standard drum stand, a mid-sized rack for mounting the pads that is compact enough to fit in the home but large enough to feel substantial and to place the pads in positions that feel natural to any experienced drummer. The toms are the PDX 100 10-inch mesh head pads with head and rim sensing. The snare is the PD140DS 14-inch digital snare drum with USB connection to the module for automatic detection of head, rim shot and cross stick hits. The kick pad is the KD10 with a satisfying feel and a natural rebound. And the ride cymbal is the 18-inch CY18DR digital ride, also connecting to the module via USB for bow, bell and edge hits with touch mute sensing. So those are the things that remain the same as the original model of the kit. So now let's take a look at what's different. The first significant update is the addition of the VH14D digital hi-hats. These are a set of hi-hats in two pieces with top and bottom cymbals, and they're 14-inch in diameter. Because they connect to the sound module via USB connection, multi-sensors combine to bring greater playing expression with touch sensitivity. Just as you would with a set of acoustic hi-hat cymbals, you can play different positions on the hi-hat to extract different tones, such as the top and the edge. You can also use pedal techniques such as foot splash. And these hi-hats have a greater resolution between open and closed foot positions for fine expression control. Secondly, the crash cymbals are updated. The new CY12CT 12-inch and CY14CT 14-inch crashes are added to the TD-27KV2. These cymbals have a thinner profile than previous V-Cymbals, which means they flex and move more naturally. Both crashes have bow and edge playing areas for playing different tones and complement the 18-inch digital ride and 14-inch digital hi-hats perfectly. The final update is to the TD-27 sound module itself, so let's take a closer look at that after we check out the latest VAD5 series kits. Before we get stuck into the updates with the latest versions, let's just cover the component parts of the VAD5 series kits. VAD5 series kits are purely electronic drums but with an acoustic look and feel. Genuine wooden shells house Roland's V-Drums pad technology to provide the size and stick resistance of traditional acoustic drums, but with the quiet volume and sound variety of playing an electronic drum set. All of the pads are mounted to double brace tom and cymbal stands to complete the look and allow you to set the kit just as you would with an acoustic set. The VAD shells come in 20x16, 10x7, 12x8 and 14x14 inch diameters for a compact fusion size set. Each of these shells is finished in a durable and eye-catching midnight sparkle wrap and complete with Roland's custom designed chrome shell hardware. The PD140DS digital snare is connected to the module via USB for natural detection of head, rim shot and cross stick hits. KD200 MS 20x16 inch kick drum mounts a Roland kick pad within a Mylar drum head that's protected by a batter board. So as you play the kick drum, you are actually moving air and feeling that familiar and satisfying resistance and rebound on the beater. The crash cymbals remain the CY14CT and the CY16RT thin models. Both have a thinner profile than previous V-Cymbals, which means they flex and move more naturally. Both crashes also have bow and edge playing areas for different playing tones and complement the 18-inch digital ride and the 14-inch digital hi-hats perfectly. All of these things remain the same, so what's different with the latest VAD504 and VAD507 versions? Let's take a look at the VAD504 first. This is a 1-up, 1-down 4-piece kit with 10-inch tom, 14-inch floor tom, 20-inch kick and 14-inch snare, complete with 1 crash, ride and hi-hats. The crash and ride remain the 14-inch CY14 CT and CY18DR that we mentioned earlier, but the hi-hats are upgraded to the VH14D digital hi-hats. Next, the stands that the toms and cymbals mount to have been updated. A double-braced cymbal boom stand and a cymbal tom combination stand from the flagship VAD504 are added to the VAD504. These are sturdy stands with wide tubing, and with the use of ball joints for the tom arm and a cymbal arm that can be converted for boom and straight setups, it's easy to achieve a playing setup and position that's personalised and comfortable. Next, we have the VAD507 kit. This is a 5-piece set with 10 and 12-inch toms, 14-inch floor tom, 20-inch kick complete with 2 crash cymbals, ride and hi-hats. 14-inch and 16-inch thin cymbals are used for the crashes, and the CY18DR 18-inch ride is included here too. But the same VH14D 14-inch digital hi-hats are added to the VAD507 as well. As with the VAD504, premium stands from the VAD706 model are added here too. But here, there are 2 tom cymbal combination stands and 1 cymbal boom stand to mount the additional tom and crash that come with this kit. Both the VAD504 and VAD507 kits use the TD-27 sound module, which has also received an update. So let's take a closer look at that too. The TD-27 module update brings a host of new sounds and functions. The 2.0 version software has 10 brand new preset kits across a range of music styles that sound powerful and fresh. This also includes remix versions of 3 of the most popular original preset kits from the TD-27. These kits also utilise 39 new one-shot samples that are layered within instruments within the module to create new tones and sound character, and these one-shot samples can be used to help create your own custom kits and sounds within the module. The TD-27 sound module uses sounds and technologies found within the flagship TD-50X module, and some of the editing and sound shaping from the TD-50X are introduced with the TD-27 2.0 version software. When layering sounds in the module, new editing parameters for crossfade and also fade endpoints are added, giving finer control of the interaction between 2 sounds that are layered together. Additionally, when using the transient function within the TD-27 to shape your sounds, the 2.0 version software introduces a transient attack type parameter, and the transient function can now edit user samples that you have loaded into the module, giving you greater control over your sounds. Parallel compression within the master compression function is also now supported, and there's also a number of user interface improvements that have been added to give easier control and information, such as the displaying of the sub-instrument name within the instrument edit screen. Finally, trigger parameters for the latest thin V-Cymbals are added, and Roland Cloud kit content is now supported. So that's a quick overview of the updates to the configurations and the sound module with the latest TD-27KV2, VAD504 and VAD507 kits. Why not check them out for yourself by visiting a Roland store or Roland authorised retailer. Thanks for checking out the video. If it's been helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Roland channel for more vdrums content.